Hey guys, how's it going? It's Johnny from DWood Fingerboard decks. And today I'm doing a quick review on the wheels that actually no one is talking about. A while ago I did an unboxing from Cartwheels. If you haven't seen that video, a link is down below in the description. Make sure to check it out. So we're talking about the Cartwheels N-Series. I was looking for information of these wheels for any reviews, but I couldn't find anything. Not on YouTube, not on Instagram. So I had to get my hands on these wheels and test them out. First of all, these wheels are available in 3 different sizes. We got the minis, the classics, and the supers. And they are available only in one color and bright white. The N-Series were formerly known as the V2s and were available with different colored cores. But these have been actually discontinued, so the N-Series are only available in white and are actually priced at £26, which are around $35. But I would say let's switch to the detailed view.
So here we have a detailed view of the classic N-Series. First of all, let's start with the shape and size. So we have the classic size, which is the medium size from Cartwheels. And from the shape, they remind me a little bit of the flat face G4s. So we have a quite white riding surface. And I personally call them the Bigfoots. Why? Because they are probably the widest wheels I ever had in my entire fingerboarding life. I mean, look at this. On the left side, we have a flat face street shape wheel. And as you can see, there's quite a big difference in width. So even if we measure it, we have 4.7 on the flat face wheels. And then we have 4.3 on the Cartwheels. So yeah, it's quite a big difference. Yeah, but for me it's quite interesting to test some wider wheels because they perform totally different to the smaller street shape wheels. Yeah, the classics are advertised with a diameter of 7.7 millimeters on the website, which seems to be wrong. I don't know if I got a wrong set of wheels or the dimensions on the website are wrong, but if we check them on the wheel with the caliper, we got 706. On the other side we have 708. Third wheel is 705. So it's something between 7 and 7.1 millimeters, which is more than half a millimeter different from that what they advertise on their website. A little weird, but yeah, they seem to be smaller. If you have the N-Series, just let me know down below in the comments what diameter your N-Series have. So yeah, would be interesting to hear that. Anyway, let's come to the material. These wheels are made from nylon. I think this is actually where the name comes from. N-Series makes sense. And when I first time saw them on their website, when I saw the picture, then I thought, geez, these are like marshmallows with bearings inside, because they looked like, with the bright white color, they look like real marshmallows. And then they also have these this texture. I don't know if you can see that with the focus, but yeah, they don't have this even surface like you're used from the V4Rs on the right side, as you can see. There we go. Here you can see the texture on the surface of the wheels. So something I've never seen before, but yeah, this reminded me of marshmallows. And as you can see, there are some little parts sticking out of the wheel. Looks like dust, but it's actually part of the wheel. So yeah, quite interesting. And also what's interesting, they have, maybe you can see it on this view, Okay, they have a core inside, which is like a different material, or like glued into the main wheel, the outer wheel. This looks really interesting, and this is probably the core that was colored on the V2s in the past, but this one actually has the same color as the outer wheel, as you can see. Also, what's special about this material is that the dirt sticks onto the material, like, you know, from urethane wheels. As you can see, when you ride on dirty surfaces or dusty surfaces, the dust sticks onto the wheel. So let's come to the performance. I have the N-Series on my ytrucks together with a DWood G6 deck. By the way, down below in the description, you'll find a link to the DWood web shop. We got some new decks online. Make sure to check them out. Previously, I had the N-Series on my BRTs, but then I realized that for me personally, they work better on ytrucks. So I just changed my setup, and in general, the feeling of the wheels is quite special because, as I said, I thought these will be pretty soft because of looking like a marshmallow, but then it was actually the total opposite. These wheels are super hard, so they're not soft like urethane wheels, and the feeling is way different than I was expecting. So they come pretty close to plastic wheels from the feeling, but they actually don't have the smoothness like you have, for example, on flat face wheels, or you have on the Cartwheels V4Rs. So these both wheels are not comparable from the feeling. These are really unique. But one thing to mention is that these wheels are definitely grippier than normal plastic wheels. So that's a big difference. And also something that's I think really important for some of you out there is that these wheels have a slight squeak. Of course, it depends on the surface you're riding on. But for example, on marble or granite, they have a slight squeak. So yeah, this makes them different actually from plastic wheels, together with the different feeling and the grip. And overall, these wheels work pretty fine. Also, the bearings inside. Oh, I forgot to mention these are single bearing wheels. But yeah, the bearings work pretty well. They're smooth, no scratches, nothing. So overall, some great wheels.
So guys, let's come to a final summary of the Cartwheels N-Series. What I really like about these wheels, they feel super unique. There are no other wheels that I could really compare to them. Urethane wheels feel totally different from the N-Series. Plastic wheels come close but are still not the same. So these are really unique. And I would actually recommend these wheels to everyone who likes the feeling of plastic wheels, but at the same time wants to have the characteristics of urethane wheels, which means the dirt on the wheels, which means a squeak, which means also having grippy wheels. And yeah, these are actually the characteristics these wheels have. So if you like that, just go for it. If you ever have the chance to test them out, just do it. And yeah, guys, that was my review on the Cartwheels N-Series. Hope you liked that. Hope I could help you with that in some way. And just let me know down below in the comments if you ever tried them and if you agree with my comments on these wheels. And yeah, if you liked that video, also leave a thumb up. Make sure to subscribe if you didn't. It's totally for free. Hit that notification bell to stay tuned, and see you at the next video.